So let me ask you a question. What is the most important factor to grow any crop? Or maybe, what is the most important factor which helps to grow, which helps to make mango tree a mango tree? It's the environment in which it grows, right? So mango tree requires a tropical environment, and different kinds of crop require different kind of soil, a particular kind of weather in which they can grow. So we have winter crops, summer crops. तो सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ उस क्रॉप को ग्रो करने के लिए है उसका environment, and the same is with us human beings as well. The environment in which we spend most of our time in is what creates our mindset, and that is what creates us. And one more question. So, where do you go to at the end of the day? You go back home, right? And home is a place where you spend a major part of your life. So, creating an environment at your home which is positive, which helps you to grow, which helps you to feel better and releases your stress is really important. And in this video today, I am going to share a few tips in which I create, positive environment in my home. First step. So first step बताने से पहले another question. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you've entered a Starbucks. What is the first thing that hits you when you enter a Starbucks? Or you can also imagine, if you don't like Starbucks, you can also imagine a hotel lobby. You enter a hotel lobby and what is the first thing which hits you? It's the fragrance, right? And जैसे आप वो smell करते हो, it changes your mood completely. Like involuntarily you end up smiling. Like Starbucks enter करते हैं, अचानक से वो coffee beans की smell इतनी अच्छी होती है that you just by smelling it you feel refreshed. But if you don't like coffee, so suppose if you're going to a hotel, वहाँ पे lobby में घुसते से ही when the smell is like that, you just start feeling relaxed and chill and you start feeling like you're enjoying yourself. Just आपने enter ही किया है and the smell is so nice, so that is what is making you feel like that. So fragrance is a really important thing which can definitely change your mood. And fragrance के लिए मैं बहुत सारी चीज़ें use करती हूँ. So I have all the things here. I'm going to show you one by one. First thing I use is a diffuser. So this one is from Iris. I put in it's really easy. So you can just order it online. I just put water in it and then they give fragrance essential oil with it. You just plug it in. There's a timer, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. It's already smelling so good. So you just plug it in and then you just let it do its job. And वो एक रूम में within few minutes itself एक ऐसा एक vibe create हो जाता है that suddenly आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि आप stressful हो गए but your environment will feel fresh. तो आपका mind automatically भूलने लग जाएगा कि क्या क्या stress हुआ था. At least in that moment you feel calm, you feel better, and you sort of forget about whatever problems you've had that day and you can take a break. Second is I put this in my washroom. This is a diffuser. So again you put essential oil inside and you put these sticks and then again it does its job. And like these last really long. पहले मुझे लगता था what a waste of money, but since I started using these things, I am seeing they really do make a difference. And for these ones, there is also a bottle of mist which I keep in my car. So that is also a really good thing. Like whenever I sit, तो एक बार just मैं spritz कर देती हूँ and the car is also smelling better. Another thing which is one of my favorite is candles. And candles I usually burn every evening. Like whenever I'm back in my room and was closing for the day, I just burn these candles and मैं अपने रूम में रखती हूँ. And these are scented candles, so not the ordinary kind of candles जो जलाने के लिए fancy होता है, but the scented candle. So आप हर टाइप की चीज़ें हर टाइप की जगह पे यूज़ कर सकते हो. Like for big room you can use a electric diffuser which has a big impact. Then for your washrooms and stuff you can use the stick wala diffuser. And for your room which is smaller you can use candles, and washroom maybe candles. The second thing is, again I want you to close your eyes. Now imagine a lounge or a disc, any place, okay? What is the first thing that hits you when you enter? It's the music, right? the kind of music, the party music play ho raha hota hai, suddenly the moment you enter, you start feeling energetic and you start feeling like dancing and stuff. And so music has vibration and music has frequencies, and you as a person are also emitting frequencies all the time. So if you are listening to a kind of music which has a, and different kind of music has different kind of frequencies, right? So if you are listening to a particular kind of music, then that emits the frequencies and it exchange and it interacts with the frequencies you are giving out, and it makes you feel a certain different way. So if you're listening to a very energetic fast song, तो आपको डांस करने का मन करेगा. आप कुछ slow romantic सुनोगे तो you just feel like sitting and chilling. So there are different playlists for different moods, right? So music is a really another very good way to change your mood. Whenever there is like there are guests coming over for lunch or dinner or something, so I usually play some jazz music and all that. तो वो जैसे ही मैं play करती हूँ, entire environment of the house changes with the fragrances and with the music. It completely feels like a restaurant, या फिर एक एकदम ऐसा लगता है कि हम लोग कहीं बाहर ही आ गए हैं. And not just for lunches and dinners, in general also. सपोज कोई फेस्टिवल होता है और इफ यू आर डूइंग एनीथिंग या कुछ मन नहीं लग रहा घर पे या फिर मूड लो सा हो रहा है, तो यू जस्ट प्ले म्यूजिक एंड देन it changes the complete vibe of the house and it creates positivity. And one more sub point over here is mantras and chants. Like mantras and chants actually kaise work karte hain, I'll tell you. So words have power, right? And those mantras have been created with different kind of words in them. We may not understand them, but those words have power, and those words have energy, and they have a frequency of themselves. So जब भी वो mantras बोलते हैं तो उनके जो vibes होते हैं, they come into your environment. So what we do is कि हम लोग घर पे कभी कभी in the mornings when like my mom is doing her morning prayer, so she plays हनुमान चालीसा, and वो जब बजता है उस टाइम पे एक अलग ही पॉजिटिविटी होने लगता है. And sometimes when it is playing daily, जब वो play होता है, then even we start singing along, and वो words हम लोग भी बोलते हैं. And when you say those words, it changes how you're feeling at that moment of time, and you just get some kind of positivity कि yeah, chalo, everything is fine. And then when you start your day like that, then you just set the tone for the day, right? कि how your entire day is going to go. Like chantings play karna, तो we often play Om chants, we play Hanuman Chalisa. There are different many kinds of chants. And मैं chants को तो ऐसे भी यूज करती हूँ, like when I go for my shower or when I'm closing for the day, या फिर रात को मैं shower ले रही हूँ, I just play it on my phone and I just keep it in the background. Like that is one of the best ways to listen to chants or mantras, because sometimes हम लोग ऐसे लगते हैं यार इस पे टाइम कौन वेस्ट करेगा, कौन सुनेगा इसको अलग से, कब सुनेंगे अलग से. So it's the best time is to listen when you are doing something routine in which your mind is anyway occupied in the thoughts. So music जब बज रहा होता है ना, हम लोग का mind उस टाइम पे it drowns out the thoughts that are going on inside your head, and it makes you concentrate on the sounds that are playing. So उस टाइम पे आपका mind बिल्कुल empty हो जाता है, and then you start getting in aligned with the song. तो अगर आप उसको पॉजिटिव वे में यूज करोगे, एंड if you use a positive song, then it can have a positive impact on you as well. And I'll just put all the links of the chants that I love absolutely in the description below, so you can check those out. The third tip is I also use positive words and images in my surroundings. So in my room I have this like board or something in which I keep all the positive words, pictures जो मुझे रोज अपने आंखों के सामने दिखाई दे रहा होता है. Like whenever I'm changing, it's in my eye view. I keep quotes, I keep images, I keep family pictures, I keep affirmations. All those things I have in different parts of my room. जैसे bookshelf में भी मैंने लगा के रखा है frames. I have kept them in my room, in my changing room. अलग अलग जगह पे मैंने लगा के रखा है. So involuntarily मेरा notice उन चीज़ों पे चला जाता है, and that goes into my subconscious mind and it stays over there. And वो आप ध्यान से देख रहे हो या नहीं देख रहे हो, it is doing its job. So these are very minor things, but they add up and they make an impact on you. आपको directly नहीं feel होगा कि what it is doing to you, but it will have small impacts on you, and you will see the difference over a long period of time. Right. So the fourth thing is the fourth tip is the tip which is for the environment, which is the most important one in which we live. That is your body. The first thing in that is the first thing to create a positive environment for your body is exercising. And इस पे मैंने एक separate dedicated video किया है which you can watch. I am linking it above. And the second tip is doing a salt bath. Now let me explain this. So salt is a nature's stress buster. It has the power to absorb and remove dirty energies. So the best example I can give you to make you understand this is when you go to a sea beach, right? Sea water is salty. आपने नोटिस किया होगा कि आप जब सी वाटर के अंदर जाते हो, when you dip your legs or when you like we are having fun at the sea beach, it just makes you feel very good and light. Like, so this salt can be used in your shower every day to just wash yourself with the salt, and it like मैं तो बहुत टाइम से यूज़ कर रही हूँ इसको, एंड इट रियली जैसे ही शावर करके मैं निकलती हूँ, इट मेक्स मी फील सो लाइट. एंड आई टेल यू हाउ टू यूज़ इट. लाइक इफ यू हैव अ बाथ टब, देन द thing is sorted. You can just put a handful, fistful of salt in that and just mix it with the water and sit inside it for like 5-10 minutes. But if you don't have a bathtub, then what you can do is you can, like, मैंने एक reused box में salt रखा हुआ है. So I keep this in my washroom in my shower, and I just take a small amount, and after my shower is done, I just rub that salt very gently and delicately. So I just rub it all over my body, and the most important point over here is to avoid contact with eyes. आपके eyes में salt नहीं जाना चाहिए, and do not rub it on open wounds or scratches या कोई cuts. And please, if it is causing you very deep irritation, wash it immediately. It will calm down. So what I do is I just rub salt. I just wait for 30 seconds, 1 minute, and then I wash it with cold water. So you can use it every night, once in a day, either morning or night. I usually like to do it after my evening showers because I'm ending the day, so I like to, just make myself light before I go to bed. So that is a really good way. It's a really good stress buster, salt baths. I think salt baths is very common, but ये एक trick है for the people who don't have a bathtub. So this is what I do. One more thing I do for my to keep my self feeling good is I use perfume. Perfume is like a very common thing, but I'm just going to take it up here. And so perfume is like your personal signature. And have you noticed, like, आप कभी किसी public transport में हो, किसी metro में हो, bus में हो, and there is a person who is stinking badly, I am sure you have experienced that, and जैसे आप उस person के बगल में होते हो, the first thing you want to do is like run. You just hate sitting next to a person who smells bad. So perfume is a really good way to create a healthy environment for your body and a healthy environment for the people around you. You will be doing them a great service if you smell good. So I usually, what I do is in my bag I keep this tiny perfume. It's a roll on wala bottle. It's a very tiny bottle. You can even carry it on your flight. So this I carry with me, and like अगर मैं perfume भूल भी जाऊँ सुबह लगाना, या फिर if I forget, what I do is I just I just roll it on my wrist and behind my ears, and it's already smelling good, and it makes you feel better also. Not just कि आपका environment, आपके जो surrounding लोग हैं, they feel better, but you also feel better. So I do this even during the day of my work. Like अगर मेरे को बहुत irritation या चिड़चिड़ हो रहा होता है, I just do this and everything starts feeling better. Yeah, so I'm going to end this video with that very nice smelling tip. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any more ideas on how to create better surroundings with smells, sounds, or any other ideas, then please tell me in the comments below, and share this video with someone you think may like it, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos from me. Until then, bye.